Hey, hi, this is Sylvester Rodrigues from Ace Cars Expert. Yes, my friends, we are back again with a very big crash of a car where it's going to amaze you with what we're going to launch and what we're going to show you. Yes, it's a very big segment altogether and it's going to come into SUV model basically. Yes, we're going to launch a car where people are waiting for a longer time. Long time is not done now. It's here in Mumbai, in India, where we have this car to drive in. Let's come and see the Mitsubishi Outlander. Looks awesome, isn't it? Yes, it's looking all awesome, all good. My friend, this car was waited for a longer time. In 2014, it had come with the first generation. And in India, it's absolutely the third generation which is coming out. I'm going to give you all kind of specification, all about the car, how it's going to drive on the roads, what you need to see to buy these cars. And also, my friend, I'll tell you one thing about this car. This car is going to be a very big impact in the automobile industry. I, Sylvester Rodrigues, Ace Car Expert. As you know, our numbers, our email IDs. Please let us know, contact us, and we can help you about these cars and for a test drive. Anything what you might be knowing, we'll give you that. Let's go inside and see about the car. Yes, guys, I'll tell you, Mitsubishi is absolutely outdoor car. I like this logo. It looks awesome and big. Yes, we also have a headline washer over here, which has been used in more of the SUV cars. Outlander is also one of the best things. As I told you about is ground clearance, so 190 ground clearance. As you see, the skirtings also are grey in color. Looks unique altogether, where you cannot see in the Fortuner and all the different cars also. Yes, as you see, just watching the Outlander, it comes into a little bit of boxy ride with a sideways thing. It's not an aerodynamic shape, but it is absolutely a boxy look. But which that is why the Outlander looks absolutely different with all the different cars. As you see, this massive car has a 16-inch tires with a beautiful ventilated disc brakes. Yes, in the front you get a ventilated disc brakes, as well as in the back you get only a disc brakes. But the all-wheel drive has a disc brakes in this car. I really love this altogether. You see the back of the Outlander comes in packed and good. Has the LED lamps given to you in the tail lights. Nice chrome altogether to look all the richer look in the back. And yes, probably all the electric parts also, and the sharp engine are also given here.
Now we are in the nice beautiful Mitsubishi Outlander 2.4 engine petrol. You can, as you see, it's nice dark black interiors, and I'm really liking this steering. All beautiful steering. You get all the features on it. Beautiful features. It has a cruise control over it, and it also comes with a music system with this piano black system which they have given you all together. I'll tell you, this music system is about the Rockford music system. Yes, it comes with 6 speakers and 1 woofer. Looks beautiful car. And one more thing about this AC, let me tell you about it. It has given a AC for a passenger as well, and also for a driver, a different AC altogether. If somebody wants a different AC, and it's very different, absolutely. Let's come up to the gears altogether. The 7-speed automatic gear looks very pretty normal, but it has a beautiful features altogether. If you see this, it also has an auto hold parking. Yeah, if you just press this up, there's all the things over. It's on the edge. If I keep this on off, and when I'm on this city area, this is much more useful in this area, traffics and all. Let's see this. It looks very unique, and see the movement of it. It's very smoother basically altogether. Yeah. As you see, normally we have also this low gear L for the climbing of the hills, because this car is altogether made for an off-road. They prefer for these cars like to go for an off-road, and we know what about its history. The Mitsubishi comes up with the all total this cars 4-wheel drive. It's a very unique, very different altogether, a 4-wheel drive. Once this system has been into charge, you in the area it shows you a normal all-wheel drive, and then once you off it comes into a normal 4-wheel drive. So this, yes, you can see this is altogether absolutely a different feature, normally used in much more west, where you can just press this buttons, and what happens in the cold season, very cold severe seasons, it makes your seats a bit hot, warm, so your body can take over that climate of that cold. So this is a very different altogether feature to be seen in any car actually. Mostly used in the European countries and the very cold countries, here is very different to see all these things. There is a very unique feature. As you see, there's a lock given over here. This is actually what happens. This is a shift lock. It's called a shift lock. What happens whenever a car there is a breakdown or something like this, the whole car is actually at the rest. The battery doesn't work, you can't move the car. This is that. But what happens in this car, this is only given in some premium cars normally, and yes, in this Outlander they have given this feature too. What has to be done, only you need to take this key out, put it into the shift lock, and then only this gear is actually activated, and then you can put it on neutral and take it aside, or tow it properly or something like this. Because of that, it can be not meant to use. So this is also kept as a safety feature. Something happens to the car at some time, and then you can use that way also. As I said, this is absolutely nice woody panel, but looks given a good color, good shade, with a dual AC altogether. As you see, it's a very unique feature. There's a dual AC for the passenger and the driver, so people can use it in how to it's a controlled temperature. If I want a temperature to be maintained and this temperature to be maintained, that has also been taken care. Mitsubishi has given a care about the 6 dummy. Anytime you use, normally we use it after some usable, and they also have kept care about keeping your keys in a proper space, so you don't have to keep it here and there, because normally you see you don't have a space for the keys and people keep on searching the keys. Here they have kept it a space altogether differently, where you can keep your keys and just be all together. You can see this black leather put in on it, this fiber techie given to me, and if you see, nice pretty grey plant they have given over here. Looks good altogether. Yes, a little bit more of greyish has been used by this Mitsubishi Outlander, because they are the tough people like to use it, and less of the chromes have been used on all these cars. Looks all together like a nice, a bad boy, a beautiful, hard, strong off-road car. And it looks a good car to drive all together, because this car is altogether being awaited for a longer time basically now, so it's going to make a lot of big things in the market. Yes, this car has a 7 SRS airbags. Let me tell you that. One is the co-passenger and the driver, as you know normally, and they also have given you something behind the seats for the behind seaters. That's the third and fourth, and there you see this, the curtain airbags, both sideways and the other sideways they have given it. And also a big thing on the knee, they have given you a 7th airbag, where in Toyota Yaris and big cars normally have these things also. Now I'll tell you something about this armrest. It looks nice, black leather given on it, and if you see, they have given you a space if you want to keep some of your iPod and your small tray. It's like a small tray basically, and yeah, if you go deep inside and see, the massive space altogether to keep a lot of things over here. They have given you a 2-volt charger also over here, and a USB connection. Looks good, and kept the technology going basically. See the massive space altogether over here. This car is altogether impact given to you. This is all about the interiors about the car. I'll sit behind and let you know about the exteriors also about it, and the leg room, and about the AC, because I'm sitting in this AC and it looks very cool about it. We also have a sunroof over here. It is a, yes, it has a, you can see it's a unique little nice, a small kid standing behind. Actually my son likes all this stuff. It has a one push button. If I just press this up, this goes from behind, and I just push this up, here it goes out. That was for the ventilation earlier, but it looks so nice, and I'm in the rainy season, can't use this, but yes, but it looks all awesome. If you see, it's just one press. Being in a bigger SUV off-road car, you never see this one press stuffs. Let's go to the leg room and check how's the leg room about the Outlander. This is a 7-seater Outlander. I'll tell you how to go inside. Very sweet, soft feeling to go inside here. Now, person like me. Yes, as I told you, it's a family car and family 7-seater. Your kids can comfortably sit here. A kid something around 12 years, 13 years can be sitting around nicely. And also a kid about 18 can, it's like, if you see I'm sitting over here, I can just put my legs comfortably over here, and a very different feature altogether. Looks very cool. It's absolutely a 7-seater car, and this window and nice big awesome things happen here.
As you see, this is a dicky of our Outlander car. Very big, huge, and just recline this thing. And if you want to take some big parcels of your big suitcase, or just you're driving alone and you want a lot of things to just go from Mumbai to Pune or Mumbai to anywhere, you can take a lot of things over. So they have kept that kind of thought process also. You know, if you normally we travel in airports and normally we go with a lot of baggages and all, there's a lot of space for 4 to 5 baggages you can keep. And for a 5-seater car also, if you want to make it as a 5-seater also, absolutely good option altogether with the space even in the booth actually. Here we also have a 12-volt power outlet also, and a couple of nice bottle holders for the people sitting behind. They have given you a nice two-tone colors, looks cool. Some of the net hangers if you want to put some of the strings or when you're going for a picnic. So there is some both ways giving you a net hanger strings over here all together basically. And as I told you, the woofer, we have a Rockford woofer over here.
Isn't it looking good and tough? Yeah, absolutely. Now let me tell you, we're going to take a drive, and I'll also tell you about the pickup of the car. I'll also tell you how this 16-inch tires takes the pressure of the cars and all how it works on it. Let me tell you also about this beautiful car, because I have seen something about in Honda's this paddle shifting, and more features about this paddle shifting in this, all about this Mitsubishi, this 2018 Outlander car. As you see, I'm driving on the roads. It comes in one model. It's very smooth on driving, and it has a different 4-wheel drives, Scopics. It has an Eco. It has an 4x2, 4x4 also, and it's also have a absolutely 4-wheel drive all. But that we have it into this option when we go for a drive. We can tell you about it. We also have something on this paddle shifts. Once you want to be on the manual paddle shifts, you can just drive on the manual paddle shifts. As you see, as I put on a manual paddle shift, I'm on the 5th gear now, and I have to put it on the 4th, on a 3rd. And what happens once, if I put it on the rest, it goes to 0. This paddle shift becomes absolutely D and it goes down. Yeah, let's see this how it works. Yeah, I go to D, and this is what is the uniqueness of this car altogether. Now I'm increasing here. This I'm driving on manual. If you see the 2.5 to 3.5 RPM looks good. And the wheelbase, because of this bigger wheelbase, the car is actually more steady on the roads. Yes, it looks awesome. It feels like you're driving a huge car. And Mitsubishi is one of the oldest to do all this thing, because they are very much renowned in doing it as it's come into a premium segment, and their competitors are like Toyota, Fortuner. It will give a good run for it basically. Now I'm going to tell you about the 4-wheel drives modes actually. One, there's a mode, as we just press down to this 4-wheel drive mode, there is something called you can see there is a 4-wheel drive Eco. This Eco is nothing but actually in our city drives we need to think about the city to city driving, bumper to bumper driving, the mileage things. So it's a very economical stuff which it gives you altogether. And once I just shift this to the 4-wheel auto, what does this make? It just gives a command to the engine key whenever the drives want to be a 4-wheel drive or a 2-wheel drive. It automatically shifts to the 2-wheel drive and then automatically shifts onto the 4-wheel drive. It's absolutely different feature altogether. As you see, I'm just turning the very less turning radius. It's 5.3 for this huge car, 5.3 turning radius. I'm driving on it, and I'm going to tell you the third feature as a 4-wheel drive. It is a 4-wheel drive block. This is on the extreme reasons where you are into a little bit sandy, onto a muddy, and looks where you need the car to be driven on a higher extreme conditions. Yes, that time this car needs to drive to be on that mode. So all in all, you can use this car if you're just going for a small drive also. It's not that only just for a long drives. This car has been They have kept, Mitsubishi has kept a lot of things in mind and made this car as a premium as well as an off-road car. I'm telling you, my friends, my colleagues, this car is a unique point. And now approximately Mitsubishi is trying to keep a price range between 32 lakhs and above. That's going to come sooner or later. But yes, whatever it is, it looks top class. They have waited for a long time, and after that you say that if you wait for a long time you get a lot of good things. So that is what is happening in this variant altogether. Yes, it's going to give you a good tough fight to its competitors too, and we are driving on it. As I want to tell you about these competitors, because this car is going to give a big competition, high-time competition for the young people. Yes, the Kodiak of this Skoda, which has been launched later, and now the new CR-V, which is also going to come into a petrol version. And any car in the segment between 30 to 40 odd lakhs can be a good competition for this car. But yes, by saying that also, this is going to give a good tough to all these competitors, because after a longer time Mitsubishi has come up with a very good car and have taken a lot of things into mind, what has to be used in India, and has been done a good job on altogether. Yeah, and for this pedal shifter now, actually it's a very unique. When you are just driving, you can change the pedal shifters on just pressing down the pedal shifter, and you don't need to break down the speed to just come down or go up. The best part of this, when you have to come to an automatic version, automatic transmission, you just have to press it for 2 seconds or 3 seconds. It automatically comes down to the automatic version. As well as if you want to just for any speed, you just want to come on to any gear altogether, just catch it for a couple of seconds, it again comes on the automatic version. This all electronic parts have been given into very unique way, where Mitsubishi comes out very different from all the different versions and all the different manufacturers altogether.